Genetically modified is not meant for my people. They call it out themselves, yet it's still what they feed you. $10 words make it easy to deceive you, banking on the notion that we never stop to read through. Trusting that your focus will remain on the bold print, thinking that it's food, filling up on their poison, fabricating relief by preaching general safety. Keep the serving size small to keep your liver from failing. But what about the things you consume on a daily? Those same small amounts put a hit on your safety. Did you know that crude oil is petroleum jelly? The same stuff you're rubbing on your baby's belly, your grandma's hands, your face and your neck, causes reproductive problems and birth defects, doubles your chance of lung problems, cancer, low blood cell counts, nausea, chest pain, heart problems after using large amounts. Yet it reigns supreme as the main ingredient in Vaseline, body lotion, chapstick, shampoo, and conditioner. Makes you sick. Dig a little deeper. It's really a trip. How they also talked you into eating it. Used as a means to make vitamin B6 synthetically, and celestial tea, add hydrochloric acid, formaldehyde, generally safe, cyanide, lemon and honey to start your day. Green, black, and sleepy time are all made the same way. Pyridoxine hydrochloride is its name on the list, next to sodium chloride. Together, a toxic mix. Hidden in a lot of different foods, in fact. They even put it in the baby's Similac. Enfamil, Gerber cereal, snacks for baby, a raw dill, full of calcium carbonate. Gives them headaches, constipation, abdominal pain, weakness, confusion, loss of appetite. Probably why they can't sleep through the night. Either that or it's the ascorbic acid, vitamin C, but make it plastic. Confuse the parents by calling it colic, so the neighborhood doctor gets a cut of the profits. Toothpaste is tainted in one of two ways: synthetic sugar or fluoride base. Both are also labeled generally safe in those same small doses you use every day. Did they tell you about xylitol, stevia, sucralose, erythritol, saccharin, that's Splenda, Sweet and Low, Equal, monk fruit is healthier? Untrue. Blood clots, stroke, cancer, intestinal issues. Fluoride weakens the strength of your bones, abnormal blood levels, thyroid jones, neurological problems, more targets on the stomach, from reproductive bullets to nausea and vomit, acne for all, discolored teeth for the kids, cardiac arrest from mouthwash or rinse, plant-based joy, we're loving the soy until you read the label, another money ploy. Bet you didn't know the beans were made in a lab, not for human consumption, but they tell you that. Long-term battles with growth, digestion, thyroid function, indigestion, breast cancer cells, stunting puberty, causing fibroids and stones of the kidneys. I wish I was kidding, but the truth goes further than tofu, milk, and Impossible burgers. There's plenty of places they hide it in, lovingly known as soy lecithin, isolated soy, protein, and oil, stating that it helps to prevent food spoils. Maltodextrin, whey protein, surface level safety, but not what it seems. Easy to explain away singular things, discrediting the poison that each one brings. But harder to ignore, the alarm bell rings when every item in your cart contains these things. Targeting the brain by way of the stomach, which is also a brain and helps the body function. I'll break it down a bit more to expand your vision. The gut controls the enteric nervous system, often called the second brain, because they're so similar in many ways. Did you know that they also communicate? The brain-gut axis controls our day, directing our levels of serotonin, the driving force of how we feel in the moment. Heavily in charge of learning and memory, hunger, sleep, sexual activity, body temperature, healing wounds, and we have to get it by eating food. Produced by an essential amino acid, tryptophan, low levels wreak havoc. Linked to many disorders and mental health, anxiety, depression, sense of self, lack of focus, sadness, anger, emotional stability, and terrible danger. In addition to digestive and intestinal problems, gaps in happiness, sense of calmness, all connected to what we consume, what we drink, and what we use. Take a second look at your bottled water. Store brand Essentia, Body Armor, Smart Water, Dasani Pure Life, Flavored Aquafina, alkaline, a common term meant to deceive ya. From noticing chemicals, EDTA they hide, potassium, magnesium, calcium chloride, all slow down the heart, make muscles weak, make you feel sluggish, shortens how you breathe, induces confusion, diarrhea, vomit, weight gain, dehydration, cramps. Guess what? Water's what caused it. Worse than the tap from your kitchen faucet, juice, tea, and soda in your pantry closet. Because of the sugar, they encourage limits, but leave out the risks of the chemicals in it. Pepsi, Coke, Lipton, Sprite, A&W Root Beer, Crush, Canada Dry, Arizona, Snapple, Gold Peak, Hug Juice, Juicy Juice, Welch's Calypso, Fuse, Gatorade, Red Bull, Rockstar, Bang, Starbucks, Dunkin', all the same. Heavily packed in gum, chocolate, and candy, targeting kids with intentional branding. Reese's, Snickers, Hershey's, M&M's, Starburst, Skittles, Orbit, Trident, Ring Pops, Blow Pops, Hubba Bubba Max, Airheads, Taffy, all a trap. Popsicles, Chips Ahoy, not what they seem, compromised snacks, chips, and ice cream. Takis, Breyers, Doritos, Hostess, Halo Top, Enlighten, every pastry that's frozen. Apple pies, pot pies, lean cuisine, taco mix, gravy packets, most seasoning, adobo, top ramen, cinnamon toast crunch, that DiGiorno pizza you had for lunch, fruit and veggie blends advertised as healthy, Green Giant, Bird's Eye, a check for the wealthy, all with agreement from the FDA, who labels all these toxins generally safe, but won't allow holistics the time of day. Google it. Most are considered unsafe. Follow that trail and you'll find the actual cures to most of the illness we're told to endure. The medical system is also at fault, keeping people sick from what they have taught. Always treatments, but never the cure. Treatment's a doorway to harming you more. Also, the few can continue to hoard power and money by robbing the poor. Keep this in mind when you shop at the store, giving all your money to Overlords.